Greetings, Kerbonauts! Today, we are diving into the latest developments straight from the KSP2 development team. I'm here to break down the atmospheric improvements shared by Hassan, aka blackrack, the newest graphics programmer on the squad. He's the famous KSP1 modder, delivering scatter mode and other modifications for improving the look of volumetric clouds, re-entry effects, and others. Recently, however, he has joined the team, and the results of his work are already clearly visible in the latest version of the game. In the update 0.1.5, we witnessed a significant facelift in atmospheric rendering on Kerbal. But what's the story behind these improvements, and what can we expect in the upcoming 0.2 update? Let's get to the details. Hassan begins with showing us the difference between the current and last version of the game. In 0.1.4, the sky was stunning, but reading the terrain was a challenge. Cut to 0.1.5 and boom, aerial perspective kicks in, providing a clear sense of distance and scale. So, how exactly does this atmospheric magic unfold? Hassan takes us on a journey through the intricacies of pre-computed atmospheric scattering. This method, popularized by computer graphics master Eric Brunetton, involves heavy calculations done once for all possible altitudes and sun angles. These calculations are then stored in compact and accessible lookup tables. These lookup tables then dictate the color of the sky for any viewpoint inside or outside the atmosphere, considering the altitude and sun angles. But here's the twist. These tables don't directly give us the color of the atmosphere up to an object, especially around the horizon. Why? Well, due to memory constraints, as such tables would be huge. The solution? Hassan walks us through the clever workaround. To bridge this gap, the team leverages the option to get the color of the sky from any viewpoint. The process involves taking the difference between two samples to the edge of the atmosphere, starting from different positions. Yet, there's a catch: precision challenges. Since lookup tables are loaded on the graphics cards as textures with limited resolution and precision, this gets worse when you start using the aerial perspective described earlier, especially typically around the horizon. Hassan delves into the complexities of dealing with low-resolution textures, proposing high-precision alternatives, and tweaking the parameterization for optimal sample distribution. As we peer behind the curtains, it's evident that the engineering effort invested in implementing pre-computed atmospheric scattering is monumental. The team has brought implementation to a good place, but the future becomes a shift to a non-pre-computed method for greater flexibility and reduced inherent limitations. Enter Mia scattering, a game changer for atmospheres. While air particle scattering and ozone absorptions are also simulated in the engine, the Mia scattering that focuses on water droplets and aerosols has a particularly noticeable effect. Hassan demonstrates how tweaking the settings on Kerbal and Liath can create distinct atmospheres. But that's not all. A transmittance, a part of light reaching the observer and objects in the atmosphere, that is very important for correct rendering of horizon, is now also used for lightning objects and clouds. By applying transmittance to sunlight, the team achieves the soft, captivating lightning that wraps around scenes during sunsets and sunrises. Using the atmosphere to do lightning also simplifies artists' workflow, as the alternative was to try and approximate the different lighting parameters at different times of the day via various settings, and it was very difficult to make the clouds look right at every time of the day. Now they have less work to do, and it looks better and more coherent. Now, moving on to performance improvements. blackrack unveils the secrets of rendering clouds. For this, they use the ray marching method, and it means that for every single pixel on the screen, software has to work through a 3D volume, incrementally sampling properties like density and color as it moves along, and performing lightning calculations. It provides accurate and visually appealing results, but the method is very computationally expensive. Temporal upscaling, introduced in 0.1.5, optimizes rendering by redistributing pixel rendering over frames, and players have immediately noticed a positive difference in the performance. But that wasn't the end of the story. With the upcoming 0.2 update, the team goes a step further. Inspired by temporal techniques, they tackled the challenge of re-rendering problem areas, offering significant performance gains by using information from previous frames and therefore saving need for some of the computation required at each step. And the numbers speak for themselves. On the launchpad, a leap from 77 to 91 FPS, and in flight around the cloud layer, a boost from 54 to 71 FPS. That's a 17 to 31% performance improvement on the 2080 Super at 1440p. Exciting times ahead indeed. As we eagerly await version 0.2, it's evident that the KSP2 is not just refining visuals, but enhancing performance as well. Stay tuned for more updates, and until then, fly safe.